Alright, there we go. We should be live. How's everybody doing? We're continuing Xenoblade Chronicles, as you can see. We're on chapter 16 or something like that now. Oh, we're blazing. What chapter are we on? 17! Man, we might beat the game today. Congrats, gamer boy. Hope you enjoyed your time at the beach, man. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, the game was an asshole. It's been like 15 minutes fighting a monster to have it reset when it was at about like 2% to 1% health, somewhere between there. Real asshole thing to do, video game.
If we don't try it, we'll never know.
Can we actually win here?
No, it can't be.
Glad you're around.
No way.
Fiora, we're all with you. Let's end. Pull yourself together.
You saw a dolphin? That's cool, man.
Sorry.
We can definitely do this.
You had a vision, right?
Well, that was a screw up. She's definitely dead. Probably had to start the fight over.
There's no escape. Yay, shock. Go you.
Oh, she healed during the animation. Interesting.
I feel.
Alright, who's gonna do the thing? Get it over with quick. I don't have any energy, so it's very unlikely they're gonna give me more. I've noticed that that doesn't happen very often.
I missed.
There we go, they actually did this time.
Thank you.
Didn't you just rampage like 5 seconds ago, my man?
We can definitely do this.
Why can't I warn shoulder? I guess, if you want to be an asshole, man.
I really like how far. You had a vision, right?
Got it. Leave it to me.
I missed. Shala. Gado.
Right here.
Everything's got it.
Flash.
We're not getting anywhere. Eh?
Yeah, we have to restart.
Together.
Sorry.
It's not possible to do it with without a full energy thing already, because it just doesn't give you enough energy. Like, because you're starving for the energy, it makes sure to not give you enough proper energy. So
What to do it? I know I can.
let's kill some random things. That way the game can't cheat
Okay.
as hard.
Guys, let's do it. One after another. What a
Oh, you can
pain.
come all the way over here and not de-aggro, but you couldn't walk 5 feet without de-aggroing before? Yeah, fuck
Go
you,
on
game.
like this.
Piece of shit.
If we don't try it, we'll never know.
The easiest one to fight to get the energy is going to be him, because everyone else is just going to die instantly.
Blurring. Sorry, it's my fault.
You just have to disengage.
No way. Lock on. We're not getting anywhere.
Yourself together.
Sorry, this is it.
Fiora.
There we go.
Get to you.
Thank you.
Fiora, don't give up.
I'll be fine now.
So I just disengage. I'm not going to waste my energy rezzing her. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
If we don't try it, we'll never know. No. It can't be.
Is this such a good idea? We can definitely do this.
Sure. Fiora. Nice.
Just one. Air slash.
I like that heal at any point. There you go.
The next one will hurt even more. Shala, that was great.
There we go. Now that we have like almost full energy, it'll be a bit harder for the game to cheat.
Sorry. No way. No way. There's no escape.
Battle soul. All right. I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Looking good too, Fiora.
Okay, chain attack time.
Roger. All systems go. This isn't going well. Sorry.
Hang in there. Just a little longer. Please. Wake up.
Anytime you can heal,
Give me some
or
space.
not, you can just fucking completely cheat.
It's not over.
Gotta concentrate. Gotta focus.
I'm all right. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, you just wasted 2 bars.
We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. Double blade.
Keep at it.
I'll be fine now. Thanks.
Air slash.
Didn't give me a vision, and a waste 2 bars.
Getting anywhere.
Pull yourself together.
It killed 2 people without giving me a fucking vision.
Not doing too well.
Again.
Don't give up.
Again. It killed 2 fucking people without giving me a fucking vision, bro. How hard do you got a cheat game? Like, I just need to understand how hard this game has to fucking cheat right now. Like, if it fucking cheats one more time, I'm just gonna set my characters at 99 and just be done with this fucking game. Like, this is starting to piss me the fuck off. Like, twice it didn't give me a fucking vision. And it killed 2 characters.
Everything's gone blurry.
Piece of shit, dude.
Double blade. We're not getting anywhere.
Like, it's already cheating enough by just having level scaling, which is the worst fucking RPG mechanic ever in RPGs. Like, it doesn't have to also fucking cheat with the other mechanics.
Don't you dare give up.
Yeah. I'm not quitting yet. Pull yourself together.
I'll be fine. No way. Double blade.
Now perfect for a chain attack.
Yeah, fire it up. What? Fiora. Don't worry about it.
Don't let it get to you.
Thank you.
Fiora, don't give up.
Wait, don't rush off.
Split edge.
Double blade. Hang in there. Just a little longer. Gotta concentrate. Gotta focus. Please.
Shadow
Wake
up.
up. My rifle's getting hotter. Don't you dare give up. I feel stronger. Double blade. We're not getting anywhere. We're not. Lock on. I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
I love all these
Hang in there.
fucking visions it keeps giving me, man.
We're not getting anywhere.
Go on.
Hang in there. Just a little longer. Give me some space. You're a lifesaver.
Not one fucking vision since I started the stream, dude.
Oops, Fiora. Forget about it.
Don't let it get to you.
Thank you.
Split edge. Backslash.
Concentrate. Gotta focus.
How's it going, Private Tomcat?
Split edge.
We're not getting
Hey, Daily, how's it going, man?
I'm not doing too well. Hang in there. Just a little longer. Try and catch me.
I love all these fucking visions it keeps giving me.
It's my fault. Give me some space. Thank God. Concentrate.
It's really fucking awesome that it keeps giving me these visions of when my characters are about to die.
Don't worry about it.
Don't let it get to you.
Thank you. We're not getting anywhere. No. Double blade.
Split edge.
No way. Heal blast. No.
This game is trash, dude.
Gotta concentrate. Gotta focus.
Yeah. I'm not quitting yet.
Fiora, don't give up. Go. Thanks. I'm all right now.
You can do it.
My rifle's getting hot. Double
Nice vision.
I'm not
Nice
going
vision,
anywhere.
baby.
No,
I love it.
Don't give up.
These visions are so fucking helpful, man.
Heel blast.
Over and over and over again. I like, how many visions have we received now since this started? 0, exactly 0. Yeah, I'm officially done with this fucking game. That's the last fucking straw. I'm officially done.
I'll be fine now. Thanks.
Not doing another side quest, not doing another single fucking thing, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm not putting up with this game that's gonna cheat this fucking much. Like, it waited till the monster was at like 1 to 2% health and it reset them. I wasn't even running away, I was standing in the same fucking place fighting him the whole time. And now it's gonna do this where, like, for a solid 5 minutes it kills the character like 20 fucking times with not a single vision. No, I'm fucking done with this game. I don't feel like dealing with fucking cheating. Five fucking minutes. No, 10 minutes, actually. 10 minutes. Not one fucking vision. Not one. With like 30 or 40 fucking character deaths. Not one vision. Yeah, sure. Everything was working perfectly fine yesterday. Just randomly, it just doesn't work anymore. This is some Capcom shit right here, dude. You can see blatant, like, it's clear as fucking day. You can see they're cheating. And I just don't feel like dealing with that shit. I got better fucking things to do.
Welcome to my...
Enjoy this battle, for it will be your last. You'll pay.
I don't even want to fucking play the game. I don't even want to beat it. I've already beaten it. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemoth.
All right, I'm on my way.
Who was the man that they hired to play at Melia this time around? They couldn't get the original voice actress to return. All right, I'm on my way. Older. 1 year, bro. She's already over 80 years old. You think 1 year would make her voice turn like this? She goes from sounding like this to sounding like this in 1 year. Did she get cancer?
Phew. Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the...
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital.
Why are their
and
voices so
suddenly,
low?
a black beam.
Maybe their voices are so low because they're trying to hide the fact that they hired a man to play Melia's
black
voice.
beam. Some new defensive measure, perhaps. The junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bon, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Got you!
Those voices.
Are those? It's Kino and Nene. What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventures so far. The most major point we'll be introducing are the following pages. As you progress through the adventure, increase a chain attacks. You'll what? Instead of chain attacks, you unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attacks. You'll still require a segment of the gauge to revive fallen allies. In the new adventure, Shulk has lost his power to see visions. This calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy's most powerful attacks. Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. There are further changes, so keep an eye out for them as you play. I don't buy it, Soren. I think she's just doing a bad job. Trying to sound tougher for some reason. Like she's been doing steroids in her throat.
Who next in line to get face full of mild down? Anyone so much as breathe this way, rifle of Kino go blam or blam.
Blam blam.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
The hell is this music? It's like a 70s freaking this disco. What the hell?
Let us help too.
Why is this game disco?
Miss Melia, Mr. Shock. How very welcome. More is always merrier.
Why would I want to play as Milia? They want me to play as Milia? Is this some feminism stuff or something? Is that why she sounds so masculine? And they got her as the primary character? Milia is like the least interesting character in the entire game mechanically.
Star-steering blaze of absolution. Manifest yourself.
Manifest yourself!
Keep all eyes on Kino.
Kino!
Awesome.
Kino ready to go all in. Summon bolt. Hiya! That's the last one. Almost got summon. Copy. Manifest yourself.
Manifest yourself!
This is the legendary Monado. Good. Just as I envisioned. That one on Kino.
Almost there.
Indeed, I concur.
All right. I'm feeling it.
Just wanted shock. Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two.
I don't know, man.
It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting for children of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino?
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really?
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go.
This was the latest content
This
to be
place
created,
looks
wasn't it?
promising. We can take a break here.
For the Xenoblade series. Yeah. Their company's been infiltrated.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What?
How'd they get off so fast?
Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama? Me. Kino, may be better to explain. Mama. We're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watched Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
Ooh. Kino always look up to Dedapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble. That way, can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many, many sorries. It's not fault of Sister Pawn. He's not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dadapon and Momapon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone?
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dadapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody make comment. Everyone except Kino. Kino, all happy they could say. That why want to become Hero Pon and repay debt to family. You're really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Okka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, if Kino must. You really twist wing, but fine. We're allowed to be sidekicks of Kino. Kino? Wrong word. Supposed to say friends.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
I'll be back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm starting to get suspicious. Looking at the new game, Xenoblade 3's character design, and this being the latest of the Xenoblade content that was created that we can play, I'm starting to see a bit of a pattern that's unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's all a coincidence.
Yes, About that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run.
The hell is her thumb doing?
The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all started here! Mahey!
The event theater has been added to the title screen. You can view any cutscene previously seen. You can change the following options when viewing an event: the weather, the time, character appearances, already acquired looks only. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong, man. I don't think I am, though. I don't think I am. I'm really good at spotting that kind of stuff. Ooh, Daddy. Are you aggressive? No. Investigate a whatever for a corresponding quiet moment. If you don't already meet the conditions for viewing a given scene, feel free to come back when you do. Any quiet moments you've investigated will be added to the list of found under quiet moments in the main menu collections collectible sections. You can also use it to check the conditions in viewing each event. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Soren. Closest heart to heart
These
them,
flowers,
huh?
don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
But Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Me? There is meaning other than?
Ugh, I should have known. You're one of them. Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
She knows that, Melia. Like, what the fuck? Nippon use flowers as decorations constantly. Like, a quarter of all the quests that dealt with female Nippon were like had something to do with flowers, it felt like. And they weren't for, and I don't remember a single time where they ever ate the flower, actually. They always used them to decorate themselves, create bracelets and hair things.
Or in a month. Meme! Oh yes, Nene, remember? Long ago, Dadapon make Mamapon flower crown for Giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths.
Did the people who wrote this script play the original game?
In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
I wonder if it's a translation thing. The time when this was translated was at the height of that sort of shit that was going on, so they might have just added like a completely new, unique conversation that wasn't part of it. I remember that now that you're saying that, Daily, that she's basically just Rhine.
Okay, the next time Nene finds flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes and Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly,
I gotta check something. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a localization thing. Cause like I feel like the developers would know that the Nippon, like, there's a big thing, like what they're talking about is bugs, maybe? The Nippon very rarely use bugs as anything other than food, but some Nippon still do appreciate them as other than food.
weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Was there ever a quest where we got Nippon's food and it was flowers? It was always bugs and stuff like that. I don't remember having to like, I remember a handful of quests where we had to go get ingredients for Nippon to make food and drink, and I don't remember there being flowers. There might have been.
If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers,
Now
bitter
pollen
and
orbs
not
are
tasty.
different. Yeah, I remember that. But those are pollen orbs. That's pollen. That's not like ground up flowers. It's like, hey, let's get some pollen in there. Let's just pick an entire flower and grind it up. There's your pollen. That's not what pollen is.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say.
Like, they used flowers to make pollen orbs. Or other, but I don't know, man. That wasn't the only damn thing they ate. In fact,
So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
I don't like this.
Mimi? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird.
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward.
Yeah, you
were I
post
the
that
only
from
one
time
wear
to time. I know, Formula.
one. Why
I
we
don't
make them
understand what
together
it means,
and
though.
exchange them afterwards.
Mimi? That sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
I actually greatly dislike that quiet moment. I don't just dislike it, like I dislike it a lot. I feel like I remember not liking it the first time I saw it. I don't think you liked it the first time either. Yeah, I don't think they understand the lore. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a bad localization. Because the developers obviously would have to know the lore. They made the original game. Either that or the original game was badly localized and they were freaking shoving flowers in their mouth at all times, and then the quest where you had to get flowers for people for them to use as decorations, and they talked about that constantly. That was all bad translation. I don't think so though, because I'm pretty sure I remember them having like flower bracelets and shit like that after you did that. So like that's a big part of the Nippon culture. I don't like, it was part of a female Nippon like presenting for males. Like, part of what they do is they start to decorate themselves with flowers. What the fuck? Not cool, man. Oh well. What can you do? Hopefully they, I don't know. I'm starting to have a bad feeling about Xenoblade 3. Hopefully I'm wrong. Like really hopefully I'm wrong. That's loud. Welcome, Enduring Soul. Welcome, and Howard. Thanks for subscribing. Didn't realize I had that turned up so loudly. Man, yeah. I don't know. I'm just... Oh yeah, I had that turned up really loud. I'm just... This is the newest Xenoblade content. And I'm like looking like Xenoblade 1, right? Then the Xenoblade 2 into this, and I'm seeing like them going a specific way with character designs. And then more than that, like that first conversation, hopefully it was just a fluke, but that was clearly written by someone who does not understand the Nippon culture. Like, which means they didn't play the first game. So it might just be bad localization is all I can think of, because the developers clearly would have to have played the first game. Like, she has bows in her hair and bows on her thing. What would be more probable is that those bows would actually be flowers instead of actual, like, fabric. It would be more probable for those to be flowers, because that's how the female Nippon were decorated in the would decorate themselves in the base game.
Are there really only high Entier living here?
Oh there, strangers.
I'm gonna change to the base game after this cutscene and walk around the Nippon village and see if maybe I was wrong. Maybe I have like selective really bad memory, but I don't think so.
I see. You've had a rough time of it. However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost! Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King?
What do you mean ghosts not shoot beams?
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all.
Why is she belittling him with such a stupid ass
The
comment?
Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entier and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis.
Huh? Yes?
Please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could.
Yeah, I saw your comment, Daily.
It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Spoken like a bad guy.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon.
A bad guy that hides his eyes.
Gelgar, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection
Never
Division
trust
of
an
the
anime
Alchemoth
character
Guard
whose eyes you
Regiment.
can't see.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods.
Did she just tell him he has to refer to her as Your Majesty? What the fuck? Like, did I hallucinate that? I need to rewatch this. When did she become, like, a bitch? This has to be a bad localization. Oh, okay. I definitely hallucinated it. She said to not call her that, right? Surely that's what she said. I'm checking right now. Is that what she said? There's no way she said that, because that is the flower thing. Maybe they could make a mistake like that, but there's no way they could turn her into like some snooty little bastard of a character who wants to be called Your Majesty by her people. Because she was not like that before. She was the exact opposite of that. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I was wrong. Galliars at Your Majesty's service. Formerly the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment. Alright, come on. Keep going. Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please dispense with the Majesty. Thank you. Whew. I love it when I'm wrong. That's good. That is good. Okay. That's so much better. Dude, I thought that they just turned Melia into an asshole.
A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers.
He's definitely a bad guy.
With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon. I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling.
Wheedling. Now that is Melia. That's better.
Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
Right, at least they got that good.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, we really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah, yes. I have heard your exchange with Maxis, hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one. To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High-Entier in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the
Issue.
tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alcamoth.
What? Why was the transporter configured in a way that only people with human DNA can get in?
Yes.
The hell is that about?
Tasty news! Friend Galgar is good friends! Kind thanks, Bird Mister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ.
Like that is especially the type of thing that bad guys who are about to betray you say.
If it not displease my ladyship too grossly,
Well,
may I offer you my companionship
while
on your
hiding
journey?
their eyes.
I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
See friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
Alright. You can buy weapons and armors in shops and help your journey to go smoother. In this chapter of your adventure, you will not find armor amongst the spoils for defeating monsters, but you may find weapons that differ from what shops have to offer. There's no lack of people having problems on Bionis' shoulder. Through completing the quests they give you, you'll obtain rewards, such as money and equipment, and new color variations suitable for use in cosmetics. Let's go back to the base game for a bit. I want to check something out in the Nippon village. Ba-do-boo-boo. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Blah 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 blah. Change time. Want it to be daytime. Male pansies. Male pansies, my pan. Well, there we go. So they do have fabric ribbons, but also look at this female Nippon right here, and look at the side of her head. Is that a flower I see as decoration? The first female Nippon I found has a flower in her hair. Weird. Look, another female Nippon with another flower in her hair. This Kurakuki. Not sure about Kurakuki. Hold on. I think this is a female Nippon. Yes. Fancy hat. No flower. Also extremely young. A female Nippon, no flower, but very floralish clothing, very colorful. Female flower. Female, 2 flowers in hair. Not 1, but 2. Female flower. So I can actually do the quest. The quest is finally available for the New Game Plus to do the Banna quest, because that's all set up. Alright. So Oka, Ricky's girl, the mother of the characters, has 2 flower fucking bracelets on. Her mother. This is her mother. How the hell does she not know that Nippon use flowers as decorations? Another female Nippon, more flowers in her hair. Remember, there's a female scientist here. What about the scientist? I feel like the scientist would be less likely. Yeah. The female scientist here does not appear to have any flowers. Maybe? What's on the front of her head? Those are glasses, I think? Nana didn't pay attention. No, I think the people who wrote that didn't pay attention to the Nippon. There'd be no way she wouldn't know that Nippon used flowers as decorations. Because, you know, everywhere you turn, Nippons are using flowers as decorations. It could be a developer thing, but I have a feeling it's bad localization. Like, I think their company's been infiltrated, dude. It makes me sad, but I think their company's been infiltrated. The types of people who do that kind of thing. Look.
Yes!
Another Nippon. Multiple flowers in her hair.
Yes!
What are you spying on, my dude? There's another quest available up here. Yes, so there's lots of quests available now. I'll have to mess around with that maybe. I don't know. Look, this Nippon's entire hat is a flower. Her whole hat is a giant flower. Seriously? Alright, well, whatever, dude. Not feeling good, man. I am not feeling good about this. Yeah, I have to be wrong, hopefully. Please don't screw up this game franchise like you did all the rest, you little assholes. The next game could still be good, by the way, but if it'll just have weird inconsistencies and things like that, like this DLC does, because they care more about like different things than actual stuff that, you know, is meaningful to the players. But the game after the next one, like Xenoblade 4. That's when it's like, it's fully like that would like I need to be wrong. I need to be very, very wrong, like I was about what Milia said. Please and thank you, as Nippon would say.
Hey.
Hello there. How would you feel about assisting me in my research? Come now. Don't make those faces. It's an easy task, I swear. I'll take the grimace as a happily, ma'am, shall I? See, I've developed this tool for exploiting ether deposits, a common ether pick, if you will, and I'd like you to test it out. You're still looking uncertain, struck dumb by my apparent genius. Oh, of course. You're used to being able to mine ether deposits on Bionis' run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? Well, that won't work here on Bionis' shoulder. The deposits here are too dense, so you need a specialized implement, i.e. this. Previous iterations of the ether pick were pretty heavy machinery, though. It required training and license to operate. So to cut through the rigmarole, I looked into developing one with even lay people like you could use right from the off. If you prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? I don't like this person. We'll do it? Well, that's just grand, see? I made the thing so it wouldn't mean anything if I only tested it myself, thanks. I used to have an assistant helping me, but they seemed dissatisfied for some reason and ran off before I knew it. Just mosey on up to the ether deposit, heft the common ether pick, and use it to give the deposit a good whack. But do let me know if you get anything. Trust in Hero upon Kino and day will be saved. I just have to pick and leave the deposit a good whack, right? The common ether, blah, blah, blah. Was that supposed to happen? Broken ether pick. Maybe it's malfunctioned. We should let Carinol know about this.
Hey.
Thanks for that. I have to say, I didn't expect it to break so easily, though, right? Give it here for a minute. I see. So the problem is durability, alright? Due to the higher ether density on the Bionis shoulder, it seems crystallysis into the form that's perfect for the gems. Just reinforcing the pick isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Thank you all. This has been a valuable learning opportunity. I feel like I can take my research to the next level now. I did want you to have the common ether pick as thanks, but now that it's broken, that really won't do. Well, that's too bad. I'll just give you the old retail model instead. Like I said, it's got its kinks, so it requires a trained hand, but it's better than nothing, right? You should be able to use it to harvest decently high purity gems from all around the shoulder. Saves you time crafting. On Bionis' shoulder, you can use the tool called an ether pick to mine actual gems other from ether deposits, not just crystals. If you exhaust the given deposit, check back for a while. As you progress through the story, you may be able to obtain a more efficient ether pick. With a better ether pick, you can mine gems of higher rank. Yeah. What? I don't have it. It's weapon only. But what does the gem do? Where does it tell you what the gem does? There we go. Using arts recovers 17 HP. 17? Whew. Damn, girl. Calm down now. My 4,270 HP. I can't wait to recover 17 HP every time I use an art. Like, what the fuck? Giving me 17 HP a second, even if I'm not using an art, would be underwhelming. When you're at 4,000 HP.
Huh?
Need something? If you do, well, I'm busy. Can I wait? Oh no, wait, I spoke too soon. Actually, I would like to ask you to perform some tasks. I would not normally reach out to strangers such as yourself, but there is a limit to what I can achieve myself. It has been raining every single day for so long now. I've received requests for assistance for some of the young companions, and I'd like you to resolve their issues. They could not prove too difficult, yet the volume of work was high, so I was feeling quite harried. First, Gwyneth requests which pertain to gathering plump wild grass has gotten rather rare lately, hence the task of picking it. It's more taxing than once was. Second, the latest foulest job of winnowing the praying caterpillar population. What? These in return grew more and more numerous. Okay. I'm not reading that anymore. He's the NPC that tells you to do random bullshit. Kill 3 of that, collect 2 of those.
I guess.
You're interested in plump wild grass. It's quite delicious to be sure, but we haven't been finding it in large numbers lately. Before you could gather them by the handful in a way of purifying falls coming from the highlands. Just talking about it gives me a powerful craving. It would be a great help if you could find some for us.
I guess.
Everybody's all clustered up. So I hear you offered to help the noble Brog problem.
Need something?
Too many of our brethren have already laid down their lives.
Someone call?
I appreciate that you just want to help, but there is nothing you can do about the Fog King. You should worry about getting yourselves back home.
Need something?
Hi there.
Hey, Crispy Bacon, how's it going, man? Wait, she already has one? What? Didn't I buy 2 of them? Didn't I buy 2 of them? Alright, whatever, game. Doesn't matter. As I cannot accompany her, I trust that she will see that she has no harm comes to Lady Milia. I'm not changing Lady Milia to talk to him. Remember, he has specific dialogue for her, doesn't he?
What is it?
Scallops wrapped in bacon. Sounds pretty good, man. Though I've never had scallops, but anything wrapped in bacon is probably delicious. So, it sounds good.
Brella Sisterpon, Hope they're not giving Mama Pon too much trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little Pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in Paz, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with Brother Sister Pon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then.
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones.
Sexist.
It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of Brother Sister Pon and Dada Pon all full up.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada Pon, after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pon and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little Pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene became friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here. We actually met 1 year ago, back in Frontier Village.
Yeah, and she's like one of the biggest Nippons I've ever seen now in only 1 year.
Dada Pon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dada Pon, need food. Dada Pon, give grub.
And they were like this, but
You're kidding?
so mature. They're taking care of all the dumb men who can't take care of themselves.
I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
Almost like that Shulk, isn't it?
In Nopon biology, age between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt.
Oh, really?
That why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
Oh,
It's still quite a surprise.
is that true, huh, Nene?
I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk know can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
Especially the female Nippon.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hum Hum, Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepare some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shug, something happened? Tummy too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shug would not say no.
Back to base game to check for more inconsistencies. What's going on here, dude? Why do I know more about this game than the people writing this dialogue? Do 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 do. Do. Do 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 do. All right. One moment, by the way. I'll be right back. Let me get a refill on my coffee, and then we will check for something. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Let's continue. Continue. So what were we doing? Ah, crap. Nailed it. Ah, I remember. I'm flexing on the writers of this game. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Ah, actually, I need to go outside. Weird. Their positions have changed. All right, let's see. Dabby. Did Dabby's picture change, by the way? Da. 9,999. Oh, hold on. To Colony 6. I brought coffee back, by the way. Oh crap, sorry about that. Wait a second. Once again, I'm confused. What's going on here? There she goes. Very jammy. Very jammy have very big fight with wing hair. No at all. Very jammy have no idea what silly wing brain girl saying. Me. Competing. Does any character like her at all? Alright, so this is Berry Jammy. 16 years old. Okay. This is Norora. Much, much older. How the hell do I get around this damn thing? I wonder if they moved this character too. Nopo. Take a look at Nopo here. What? What the hell? Oh, okay, I went over too far. That's not right. That's Pokoko. He's like 40s. Oh, hello. He's 7 years old. Here we go. Poco. So Poco is 47. Poco is 41. Pama is 7 years old. He's an old Mapan too, very old. Kuroki. Look at how Kuroki looks.
Greetings.
Little. Okay. Kuroki. Is 9. Central Bionis wants to be a hero pawn. Ricky's house. Kilaki. Female. Ricky's house.
Me?
So this is her, then right here, most likely. It's a pink daughter of his, right? Hey Vepper, how's it going, man? Could be this one.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Behave, behave. No good. Flower won't open.
Yoo-hoo!
All in village very restless, so little me use behave power. But flower not open like when Datapon do it. Uh-huh. Ricky's daughter. Liku. Alright. We need to get back down. Down here. It'll be faster, just teleport. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Veppa.
Me?
Haruki. Nine. Eight. Hmm. 12. All right. Interesting. There's actually, apparently, not a single Nippon between the ages of 12 and 16. There's no 13, 14, or 15-year-olds. 16 right here. Very jammy. And Nira, which is 12. Huh. Interesting. Like, I keep feeling like I missed one or something, but I think that's just how it is. Yeah. 12 to 16. Wait, here's one. 57. I think that's the only one I missed, maybe. If I had missed it at all. Alright. Let's open up these things here. Should say unknown, right? Yeah. Doesn't say. Huh. Yeah, that's strange. Inconclusive. There's indeed a gap in the ages. So if we look, the oldest nearer. I don't remember nearer for some reason. Near, was he wasn't the one playing with the boys, was he? I feel like he had a different name. Was he the one playing with the boys? Is this Near? Yeah, it is.
Me? Me?
And then the next oldest Nippon. So this Nippon here is about just below her knees at 12 years old. And after 12, it goes straight to 16 with Berry Jammy. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. I think I'm gonna have to take a break from this game. Tomorrow we're probably gonna play Dragon's Dogma. Alright, let's see. Colony 6. No, what am I doing? Change time. Pretty much the same height, but just a little wider. Like right up to the knees, slightly above the knees, like ever so slightly above the knees now. So from the age 12 to 18, the two differences we see, one being a male and the other being a female, if that matters for the Nippon. Like, she grew like an inch or two. I'm down. What the fuck? Stop. So she grew like an inch or two in those 4 years. If she happened to have been around the same size. We can see here that she's even bigger than Ricky is. Yeah, I need a break from the game because it's just frustrating me. My bitrate just turned to ass. Been doing that every single day now. Just like it's been raining every single day. Alright. So at about 16 years old, this female Nippon is almost the same size as Ricky, slightly shorter. Like ever so slightly, maybe. That's a big maybe. She might be exactly the same height. I think it's slightly though, like an inch or less. At 16 years old. I might actually switch to Dragon's Dogma today. Just kind of want to do something different. As you can tell by me not really playing the game that much. It's kind of frustrated in general. And this is a 12-year-old. And he is ever so slightly smaller than maybe Berry Jammy. Maybe an inch. Judging based on how... And I'm going based on the hat giving him way more height. Like, I think the hat's giving him a lot of extra height, but his head's not that big. I think it's like a lot of poof in there. So I think this 12-year-old's even shorter, but only barely, like maybe an inch or two shorter than Berry Jammy tops. Alright. I don't think there was an 11-year-old, but there were a few 10-year-olds, right? Here's one who's 9. 7. All right, let's go to this 9 guy.
Greetings.
So the 9-year-old is the same height as the 10-year-old. I mean the 12-year-old.
Greetings.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this, man. Granny Pond. I know where she hangs out. Also with 2 flowers in her hair. Oops. Alright, here we go. Here is a 9-year-old Nippon.
Yoo-hoo!
Ever so slightly smaller. Okay. Let's go to these 2 kid Nippon over here. He won't stop.
Me!
The ground's tilted here. Gotta do it like from right here.
Me!
Kind of hard to get on level ground with them. I think like right here would be a level ground, maybe.
Me!
Okay. So eight, 9, 8. Okay, so I don't think Nippon do that. What the game said. Where's the youngest Nippon there is? Isn't there like one that was 7 or something? Could be the 8. Ten. I think there was one that was like 7, right? Eight again. 8 is a really popular age for Nippon in this game, huh? It's like 4 of them that are 8. What happened that year? Eight. What happened that year? Holy crap. I feel like we're uncovering some secret lore. 7. There it was. I think. And then 12 for Nira. And there's no one. There's no one who's 11 either. There's a few 10s. Okay, I think something happened. Lore-wise, something happened, and there was a bunch of new babies. And then right after that, only a few years later, like the next year, they started to slow down, and they slowed down even more, and then they just stopped having babies for 4 years. And then babies became rare too, because she's the only 18-year-old. There's no 19-year-olds. But then there's... Is there 1 or 2 20s? Oh, she's 16. So then, yeah, there was like... I don't remember any 17s either, but there are a few 18s. And a few 20s. Was there any 19s? I feel like something must have happened to where a whole bunch of new baby Nippon were born in 1 year. And then they slowly started to teeter out to the point where there were none for several years. And then they slowly started to come back again. Like from 8 and then 9 and 10, fairly regular-ish at 9 and 10. But then there was like no 11s. I don't think there's any 11s. And then there's 1 12. And that there's 0 13s, 14s, and 15s. And then 1 16-year-old. And no 17-year-olds. Like 1 or 2 18s, no 19s. And then like once it gets into the 20s and on, it starts to get back to just random ages of all types. But for there being so many children in a pond, you would think that there'd be a lot more to it. Huh. Alright. The last place to check before I get back to playing the game is Colony 6. Water indeed. Water indeed. Is it because it's raining? Where's the kid that used to hang out here? He doesn't hang out here in the middle of the night, does he? Where'd he go? There was the Nippon kid I'm looking... There he is. This is one of the youngest Nippon in the game, Pama. Yet Nippon don't have growth spurts. If they have them before they're 7 years old. The difference in height between a 7-year-old and a 16-year-old is like 2 inches, maybe 3. I'm not motivated to do anything, man. I'm discouraged. I've been discouraged by this damn thing. I don't know what you mean, gamer boy. just move on. I don't know, man. Not feeling it. I need to take a break, I think. I think that's what I need to do. And I'll either switch games or I'll play the same game when I come back. But I have a feeling I'm just going to switch to Dragon's Dogma for the rest of the day. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and go for a little bit. Like maybe a half an hour or so. Maybe 15 minutes. And, and then try to come back. Try to watch something that makes me laugh or something like that. I don't know. I'm not, I'm not really feeling it right now. Yeah. I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling extremely negative constantly, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill out for a little bit. I'm going to lay down, try to watch something that makes me laugh or something. And then I'll come back and we'll either continue playing Xenoblade or we'll switch out to Dragon's Dogma or something. And take a break from Xenoblade for a while. That way I can recharge or something. I don't know. I don't really know. I just know that I'm not at all enjoying myself right now with Xenoblade today. And I think it's just because I'm really negative right now. So, anyways, let's see what happens. I'll be back. I will definitely stream again. This is not the end of the day. I'm putting it in chat for those who aren't currently here. Taking a bit of a break. Will for sure come back. Maybe 15 minutes, maybe 30 or so. See you then. There we go. I typed out the message. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the stream. I'll come back and hopefully just be a lot more positive than I've been. I don't know. What's the point in playing a game if I'm not going to be like having any fun whatsoever? So, I'll be back. Thank you guys. See you soon. Thanks for putting up with me. See you soon.